See if it'll make sure it doesn't mess up my hair there a little bit. But it's great to be home. Dr. Gee, I appreciate the confidence that you've given in me to help run this athletic department in this great university for years to come. There's nothing like the ability to come home and help your alma mater. And 26 years ago, I never thought I'd have this opportunity to make full circle and come back and see some of the great people I've worked with before, some of the people in this room that I've known for a number of years, and continue to help this department be something very special that this state as well as this university can be proud of. The thank yous, obviously, to President Gee, to Jim Daly for your confidence and support through this process, to my family, my mom and dad, Dave and Sue Lyons, who are here from Parkersburg, my extended family, my siblings, my sister and nieces and nephews, and my brother who's not here, my other sister who's not here, the continued support that they've given me over the years. Obviously, I've been all around the country the past 26 years, so to be able to come back to West Virginia, be closer to them is something that's very, very special. I want to say for my family, they've been on this journey with me for a number of years and giving me the support at home, and being able to help me through this. And I said this on my earlier press conference, this is our professional career. I did not make this decision lightly without taking them into consideration, the transition that goes into this. So we look really forward to making Morgantown our home, and West Virginia the state is the state that we want to be in. So we look forward to that. I would make him stand up again and introduce himself, but I think it would embarrass him a little bit more, so I'll keep him from doing that. The thing I really wanted to thank is the people that have helped me to get this position in my life. And I've been blessed to work at many great places, as Dr. Gee has mentioned. And you know, I didn't do this by myself, and I'm very humble when I say that. There's people that I've been associated with at the NCAA, the Atlantic Coast Conference, Texas Tech, the Big South. Obviously here, when I started here, I worked in undergraduate in sports communications. I worked through the ticket office here. So there's a lot of people throughout my professional career that has played a part in who I am today. And I can't thank them enough for what they've shown me, how to act as a professional, how to grow and move forward. But I also I stand here before you today as a humble servant, as a Mountaineer family. I also want to pause and talk about another chapter that's coming to close in my professional career, and that's at University of Alabama. I really appreciate the opportunity that they've given in me, the late Mal Moore, current athletic director Bill Battle, President Bonner, and Chancellor Witt for the assurance and the support they've placed in me at Alabama the last 3 years, and the opportunity they've given me to continue to grow. So I appreciate that. Everyone the last week, the fans, employees, coaches have been so welcoming since this announcement, and it's truly exciting to be coming back. So the support has been overwhelming. I can't wait to get on board and get started and working day to day with each and every one of you. You got to hear a little bit this week about who I am, my background, my professional career, but today I wanted to talk to you about when I come on board. And I talked a little bit about my first 90 to 120 days and what that's going to be. And it's no secret that I want to come in here and listen and learn and then lead this department. So no sweeping changes coming in. It's a matter of just seeing what's happening to this department and helping to continue to grow in the right way. I won't lose sight of one thing, and that's for sure, that this department will always support the greater mission of the university. And we will hold that true in each and every one of our decisions that we make from this department. As I embark on this new opportunity, we will use the following core values in everything that, as a department, that we want to do. First and foremost, I think, is the integrity. We're going to do things right on and off the playing fields. Accountability, we will take actions, responsibilities for our actions. The collaboration, we need to all be able to work together, not only within the department as a teamwork, but also outside the department with the university, within the Big 12 conference, and with the NCAA. It's going to be nice to know that Oliver will be there, so we have a great contact in him, and any issues that come up, we'll be able to do that. I'd like to bring also the core values of innovation. You know, I want to be able to do things differently than we've done in the past. We need to think outside the box and understand there may be better solutions to some of the things that we're currently doing. So we'll bring that. And last but not least is excellence. We want to continue working towards perfection, knowing that perfection can never be attained, but achieving via the effort is what I want to see within this department and within this university. So with that, you know, there's a number of issues that are coming to the forefront within the NCAA. You know, we live in an era right now that there's more challenges in the traditional collegiate model than ever before as it relates to the NCAA governance model, the players' rights, scholarships, enforcement, and many other topics that we can improve in college athletics in the future. And we got to continue to look at those, and we don't always have so much of those things in our control, but that's how that's going to impact the department and how it's going to impact our student athletes and coaches. We need to make sure that we're on top of that. So how are we going to get through these changes that are happening now as well as in the future? Again, I think we'll keep our sights on the primary objectives, and those objectives, you know, will be making sure that we graduate our student athletes. We have fiscal responsibility. We do what's best in the best interest of our student athletes. And again, we continue building and maintaining first-class facilities for our student athletes and coaches to train and compete. You know, I look forward to the completion of the baseball stadium. I also look forward to the improvements that's coming and being involved in the renovations in the Coliseum as well as the football facility. So those are great things that's happening at this university, and I look forward to being part of that. We have a vision that we want we have to have a vision where we want to go as this department. And as we transition to that, the ultimate obligation we have is to provide every team, every coach, every student athlete with a chance to win. That chance to win in competition, in the classroom, and in life after graduation. We have to be consistently competitive across the board, but I want our people to have fun while we do that. We want us to be proud of where we are, the school, the state, what we represent, and for all of us to be certain that we're headed for success. We have great assets to work with. Our student athletes are great students. We have excellent facilities, great coaches, top people helping our student athletes in all facets of their life. The greatest asset we have, though, in this state, in this university, and this is what brought me back to Morgantown in West Virginia, is our fan base. The fan base is second to none. The support that they give to this university, the support to this state, and we want to give back to them something that they're very, very proud of, and that we as an athletic department can do through our competition and our success both in the classroom and the competition fields. During the evaluation plan, I plan to listen to everyone in the many areas of our athletic department to determine what direction we need to head and what our strengths and weaknesses may be. As I said a moment ago, I plan to spend much of the first month of this job here with my eyes open and my mind open to changes and see what we want ahead. And I'll ask each Mountaineer to also look and do the same. Well, I may have the center stage right now for this brief moment. I hope you can understand that this opportunity is something that I don't take lightly, and the undertaking is not about me. I'll tell the coaches that, I'll tell the student athletes that, and it's something it's bigger than us, and we as Mountaineers are going to make this university and state very proud. Thank you, and go Mountaineers.